Welcome to NZCH Christchurch in New Zealand. Now, you may know the name Robin Corn, or if not, then you may possibly recognise him from the name Godzone and lots of very lovely scenery made for FS9, FSX, P3D, etc. Now, as well as being a talented scenery maker, Robin is also a really nice guy too, which is why he gets his own parking spot here. Anyway, he has gifted to me, and by extension to you lot as well, his former FSX Christchurch, and given me full backing to update it for Explain 12. So the majority of the airport buildings are his work, and they are very nice indeed, which has given me a great platform to work from. I've then redone all the asphalt and concrete so that we have modern explained textures on the ground, which then includes puddles when it rains and sheen off the sunlight and all that kind of good stuff. I've made and added a few other buildings which have appeared in the last few years, and I've also added the landmark Memorial Avenue Gateway Bridge, which looks pretty cool at night too. There's the general aviation side of the airfield with a little grass runway if that's more your kind of thing. There's also a nice fuel area over here with arrows that clearly indicate that you should taxi in an anti-clockwise direction around it. Seriously, New Zealand, what are you doing? I'd give in, taxi whichever direction you want, I don't care. But if you're flying something bigger and want to use the main apron, we now have Explain 12 jetways which all work, so you can toggle those to connect to your plane in the normal way. We also have visual docking things, which are SAM objects. I know some people don't like or want the SAM plugin, so if that's the case, you'll still get the object in the scenery as a bit of eye candy, it just won't light up or work. Yeah, choices up to you, isn't it? So no worries. There's plenty of moving vehicles where I've done the incredibly dull and boring work of following them round in free camera mode to make sure they don't crash into anything, because I've no idea where these people get their driving licenses from. They still drive like idiots, but that is Lamina's fault. But after much tweaking, I at least don't think they now run into any of the scenery items. As always with my airport sceneries, I've added lots of buildings and vegetation in the surrounding areas when you're low enough to notice that kind of thing, so that's all good. And there's also two versions of the scenery as well, where all the start gates are open if you use AI traffic add-ons, and also a version with static aircraft included, so it looks populated if you don't use AI. Yeah, simple swap of Aptum DSF files. Instructions are included if you don't know how, but it's really easy, so don't worry. So there we are. Get a copy from my mega folder, link below, or the link is also in the description in the explain.org upload. Now, if you're new to my scenery, have a look at the PDF document in the mega folder called Getting Stuff to Work. If you're a regular with my scenery, or you're just too important to read instructions, go to the Explain 12 section, Airports, and unsurprisingly this NZCH Christchurch scenery is a file called NZCH Christchurch. Any problems, send me a message at the org forum and I'll always then answer those and try and help if I can. So that's it then. Get a copy and go flying, taking off, landing, or taxiing the wrong way around a fuel pump.